Hello students, welcome to this video tutorial on Monster Truck Part 3. So I'm going to take you through creating another wheel, and then once we've done two together, then you should have the skills to create the other two as well. Okay, or you can simply watch this video over for the next wheel as well. Okay, so let's click on the circle tool, and let's start in this bottom right hand corner. Let's click once. Do not hold the mouse button down, and I want you to slowly pull away from the center. Then I want you to type in 60 cm, 60 cm, 60 cm, and hit enter. Okay? All right, the next step is I want to use my orbit tool. Actually, I should use my hand, the pan tool, so I can slide it over here. Then I want to use the orbit tool so I can look at this wheel slightly from the side. Okay, so let's push it in first. So let's click on the push-pull tool. Let's click on the large area of the wheel. Let's click once. Do not hold the mouse button down. Slowly start pushing inwards and then let go of the mouse. Then type in 40 cm and hit enter. Okay, so now let's click on that same area. Click once, do not hold the mouse button down, and start pulling outwards and type in 15 cm and then hit enter. Then let's click on the other portion of the wheel. Let's click once and start pulling outwards. Remember, you're not holding the mouse button down, and type in 15 cm. Okay, so now we have our thick tire. All right, let's use the orbit tool and let's have a look at the truck from the side again. Okay, let's click on the circle tool again. Let's click on the center of our circle. Click once, do not hold the mouse button down, and slowly pull outwards. Type in 30 cm and then hit enter. Then click again in the middle of the circle. Click once, do not hold the mouse button, pull outwards, and type in 5 cm, 5 cm, and hit enter. Okay, I'm going to use the orbit tool and I'm going to look at the tire slightly from an angle, from the side. I'm going to click on the push-pull tool and I want to focus on this outer rim here. So I'm going to click once. Do not hold the mouse button, and I want to slowly push in. I want to type in 25 cm, 25 cm, and hit enter. Then I want to click on this area here. Click once, do not hold the mouse button down, slowly push in, and type 25 cm. Okay. Now I'm going to use the magnifying glass, the zoom tool, and I'm going to slowly position my magnifying glass on the center hub here and slowly scroll in with your mouse wheel. Okay, now let's go back to the push-pull tool. Click once on this area of the inner rim and slowly push inwards. Remember, you're not holding the mouse button. Let go of the mouse and type in 30 cm, 30 cm, and hit enter. Now, I want you to click on this portion here, start pushing it inwards, and type in 30 cm. Okay, now, you might find this situation, I think it happened on the other wheel as well, is that it didn't push in all the way. So let's click on this portion again. And then I want to click slowly push in. Remember, you're not holding the mouse down, and type in 5 cm and hit enter. And that way, both sides, both portions of the inner rim will be level. Okay, so that completes the tire. So we're getting pretty fast at it. So now let's click the pointer tool and let's carefully click on all of these lines we want to hide. So let's right click, right mouse click, and then left mouse click on hide. Right mouse click, left mouse click, right mouse click, left mouse click. And let's continue doing so for all of these lines that shouldn't be a part of the wheel, that we don't want to see as part of the wheel or tires. So I'm going to just carefully make sure I'm being very careful of what I click on here. Right click, left click, right click, hide, right click, hide, right click, hide. Now let's use our orbit tool. Make sure that I've hidden all of the lines that I don't want. Oh, I see another one up here. So let's click tools, switch tools to the arrow tool, the pointer tool, right click, hide. Now let's use the orbit tool because I know there's one at the top of the tire here, right here. So I'm going to change tools to the pointer tool and right click and then hide. Okay, let's make sure there aren't any others. Do I see any other? Oh, I see one over here. Okay, right here. So let's click tool, check tools, switch tools, sorry. Click on the pointer tool and right click, hide. Okay, so that's a pretty good looking tire right there. All right, so now I'm going to click on the magnifying tool. I'm going to position the magnifying glass in the center of the monster truck, and I'm going to zoom out so I can see the whole truck. I might have to use the pan tool, which is the hand, so I can get it right towards the center of the screen. Okay, so now you know how to create the wheels. So what I want you to do is I want you to orbit around to the opposite side and use the same techniques if you want to watch this video again so that you know the measurements to create the wheels on this side. Then what I want you to do is I want you to create the windows on the sides. I want you to create the windows, the windshield on the front. I want you to create the front lights or the grille, however you want it to look. And then I want you to create the back, however you want it to look. I want you to be really creative. And if you want to create a sunroof on the top, that's up to you too. So you're using a lot of the skills from this point on that you used in the mini cart to complete the monster truck. All right, make sure you are constantly saving. Go to File, Save. And I'm looking forward to seeing your completed monster trucks. Thanks again for watching. Good luck. Bye.